you doing? What are you talking about back there, boy? What are you doing? Hey, hey, yeah, I'm back. My phone died. I didn't even know the battery was low. I didn't know the battery was low, Edge. I got too many phones to keep up with, girl. Oh, hey, sugar baby. Hey, look at Keandre. Keandre, what you say? Hey, grandson. Hey, look at grandson. Say hey. He a big boy now, y'all. He don't need a car seat. He probably still should be in one. Say hey. And Keandre over there, Kiwan knocked out. Look, Kiwan. Look, Kiwan. Say hey. We on the road now. We going to go help my mom's for a little while. Yeah, and it's still free R. Kelly all day. No matter what nobody say. If you're for them, you're for them. You love them, you love them. You support them, you support them. And all of that equals your faith. It's your faith. No matter what nobody say. What's going on, Rita? Bree, what's going on? What's going on? But my phone died. I'm like, are you kidding me? I never plugged the damn phone up last night. Jesus Christ. I got too many phones need to be charged around here. This one is at 100%. So it should hold me while we chit chat on my drive. So yeah, so sorry about that. Sorry about that one. And I wanted to use that one because I know this one is going to ring. I already know it's going to ring. I'm like, oh, I don't want to be on this one. Good morning, Sir Miguel. Good morning. What are your thoughts, Sir Miguel? Or are you just going to wait, Sir Miguel? You're going to hold your opinion until Monday? Until Monday? Yeah. But one thing, if you don't find a purpose to, put some faith somewhere, then you'll be completely lost out here. You gotta try to put it somewhere until that somewhere, does something a little different for you to be like, oh, let me try over here. It's no different than the type of food that you eat. You go out on a limb, be like, oh, let me try this. Oh, nope, that was nasty. Let me switch up and go and try this type of food. See if it's appetizing to me. Yeah. Yeah, it's free R. Kelly all day. No matter what nobody does, you still never lose your faith. I think that if so many people allow themselves to become angry about that premiere, this is just my opinion, Sir Miguel, then you had your faith, in the wrong hands in the first place. You can hear all of this, chitty chatter. I sat and I listened to Don Russell, and Don Russell sat on the panel over here as well. But my angle, my focus, never left R. Kelly and the legality of his case. Never. You didn't heard hearsay, they say, me say it, all through this. And I remember, I'm going to stop saying I remember, but in most of my lives, it was one important thing that I would always tell people. If people are not putting the names to it, they use the they, the them, the us, and all that stuff, or we, or whatever. That right there is already your confusion and their deflection. You don't have a story. You can't solve the mystery. 48 hours is unable to solve the nouns of these, the adjectives that people speak. I can listen to you and everything, but am I gonna fall off a cliff with the they and the us and the them and the who you talking about? So you don't have an accurate and complete story. So this is why you just don't put all of your eggs in one basket because of what somebody's telling you. Now, you want to break the whole story down to me? You gonna give me those 5 W's? Oh, I got time today. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. you know. So, but that premiere, Don Russ was sitting there speaking third party. Somebody that said something and somebody else that said something, and he heard it, and now he telling it. But before my battery died on me, like I say, go back and replay the panels that he was on or the phone calls that he made in, and write your notes down. Go back and revisit the day that he was outside of the jailhouse. Go revisit that one. Write it down, and be prepared to write it down after that interview, and compare your notes. And you'll be able to decide, is this something that he has always been saying outside of, like I said, this Aaliyah thing? But he said nothing no different about the parents. He told everybody about the situation that occurred with Alice, about being at the concert, and Alice came up on the stage, and he was sorry because somebody got arrested. Allegedly it was Alice, and R. Kelly, he's standing there with R. Kelly. This is his story, and R. Kelly had to confirm, who she was, and all of that stuff. This stuff is deep. I just put on my community that everybody kept saying the rabbit hole runs deep, 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 deep. But at the end of the day, if those walls can talk, and right now, R. Kelly is the wall. If only the wall could have talked, and it would have been a perfect goddamn world out here on behalf of R. Kelly. Because it's like that in our real life. I'm going to tell you guys, I don't mess with that person. I don't talk to that person. I don't talk to that person. And in turns, you would expect that you wouldn't, trust that person on behalf of, because you rock with me, But we couldn't get that confirmation from R. Kelly. All the stuff that went through these years out here, it had to be figured out, like they say, freaking puzzle. And to be true, I don't think it's done. I don't think it's done. But let's keep in mind about the legality of his case. What is it that Bonjean is trying to win the case on? Is she trying to win the case on some stuff about what Don Russell has said in a 5-minute preview? But like I say, I have to wait for the whole 2 hours. Is it that? And every time you hear somebody talking, it's always about the 14-year-old, the 14-year-old, the 14-year-old was the Chicago case. Was it not? Was it not? Was it not? You say you think that he is angry because he has to go to jail. For the most part of that, everybody is angry when they go to jail. Everybody is angry because nobody wants to go to jail, But in my opinion, I just put out 3 of the reasons why, human nature would do something like this if it's what everybody is thinking, without seeing the whole 2-hour interview. One, yes, it could be money, that will definitely turn us into ape shit. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Messing with money turns you to ape shit, right? And 2, was it family? He stated in the 5-minute premiere that, this kind of put a damper on his marriage, so was he pressured into that? And 3, he got hit with 18 months. Is this premiere going to align up in the eyes of the beholder who's watching it to say no, he's doing this because of he's trying to get leniency and reduce time, So there's three things to look at. Yes, we're back, girl. My battery died. I ain't never even thought of looking at the battery life on that phone, girl. I'm like, yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's charging now, though. So I didn't want to do it on this one, though, perspective, because I know it's going to ring. My phone, hopefully it doesn't, but it doesn't. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful drive. I have the boys with me. My mother needs my help. So I had to pass up Coda's bear truck meet today. She is running as we speak. So it'll be this one, and then she has another one coming up on Tuesday, so I'll be at that one. So I had to make a decision. I done been to all of them and supportive, but now I got to turn my attention to my mom. So I got to go help mom, right? I'm still her child. I got to do what she asks sometimes. So I'm like, oh, and on top of that, I am a little tired. Shit, I had me a little tired, not much though. Really, Keandre? Hey, knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off. You say, at what point will folks other than us realize that this is some BS? Yeah. Don put himself in that position. Money, money, money. He's mad because he's broke and Rob owes him. I don't even know that to be true. Shit, we have to wait until Mr. Kelly actually is able to say who's doing what, who did what, and everything. Even though he summed it up pretty much in the 19-minute long song, I admit I did some of those things. One thing that I think can be pointed out, is that the storyline longer than he turned around, I guess from wherever he was heading to come back and help Robert Kelly. That's, that one there sits at the on my membrane. Y'all hear Keandre back there spinning. Stop spinning, boy. You say he is no different than these scorned females. He's been solid this whole time. As far as we know, perspective. As far as we know, it's gonna take to watch the whole 2 hours. Go back and watch him on Tasha K. I have to be honest. When I saw him do the interview with Tasha K, that one there kind of raised a little bit of my left eyebrow up, But he also kept saying that he was trying to reach a bigger platform. In that interview with Tasha K, to me, he was trying to as well persuade Tasha K or enlighten Tasha K on some things that was in R. Kelly's favor, right? Hey, he didn't, he didn't, and he didn't, and he didn't. And I'm not quite sure, maybe perspective, was the Tasha K video, was it done before or after? Let me see which one. Was it done before or after Tasha K's live where she came out and went ape shit on Angelo Clary and Tim Savage? Was that before or after? Did he do that video with her before or after? I'ma beat his butt, Carib. You hear him back there, girl? Like, oh, it was after. So, I just thought about that and was like, well, can I put that into my algorithm of, my hopes and my, thoughts, and like, well, that was after. So, I mean, could it be possible that after that interview that he did with Tasha K, that it helped influence Tasha K to come back out here now and break her story about those emails and everything being with Angelo now? Could that have helped? So I thought about that, after I seen it. But we talking about, what, 3-4 years back, when Russell out here having talk time with quite a few people. And she exactly perspective. So I'm just saying, I think that it may be time. This may be a perfect time before Monday for people to go and jot down some notes throughout all of the interviews that he has done, right? And then get your notes down while he's doing the interview and do some comparison, to give you an absolute certainty on how you feel. That's all I'm saying. That's all. You said, so basically he is speaking on stuff other people. Yes, Sassy. If you hear him, he's just saying, I was told, I heard. He does not say in that 5-minute preview that, he saw it. I was there. He's not saying that. It's like he done, just umped up a little bit more in demeanor from what he said in front of the news. When he said that the rock stars and all of that, and he talked about Mike Tyson and all of that. When you reach that level, this is kind of the situation that shit happens in the industry, or even self individuals. I guess. I'm with you, perspective. It is, Sir Miguel. It's crazy because once you do the hearsay, Sir Miguel, ain't as easy to tack on the story. See, hearsay, it never ends. I'ma tell perspective something, and perspective is gonna go tell Beauty something and add her extra 5-4 words on it. Beauty gonna go tell Lisa something. Lisa ain't gonna, we don't get it as accurate. And Lisa gonna add her 4-5 words on it. Before you know it, it's longer than Route 66. And there's your entanglement in the story. Keandre, I'm gonna put you on. I'm put you on this boat. I'm gonna put you on this boat, boy. Cut it out. Cut it out. Go to sleep. What is wrong with him? Hey, cut it out. Stop it. You say he's wrong for that. He can't speak on stuff he experienced because a point, you got to point that part. Nobody should, though, Sassy. So when you make that point right there, baby, you got to line them up. Because it's a whole lot of them was that, just speaking and talking and like it literally was not there. Nobody can give you the exact time, date, and stamp of when R. Kelly slept with somebody. You gotta be there. You gotta be there. You gotta be there. So I don't know, y'all, but I know one thing: that damn bushes is gonna be packed over there on Monday. I'm like, oh Lord, here we go. Here we go. I think that a lot of people are waiting to hear from Texas Black Diamond because same thing, she was so much informative about a lot of stuff. It's like, one episode, like, we don't even now know what to believe about, the breaking in of the vehicle, right? And the allegations of Angelo and his son or whatever had some involvement in that. So when you think about this, right? And now I'm going to take you to the legality part of this, right? And let's hypothetically think about Bonjean in this case, because that is R. Kelly's defense attorney. All of these videos that Don Russell has done out here in the universe, right? Let's think about this. Let's play this shit out in the legality way. Let's do that for a second. None of it would uphold, because over here he said this stuff. Over here you're saying that stuff. That's a challenge in the court, and that's a challenge in the law. It is. So now, Bonjean will have, I'm just hypothetically speaking now, shot at shit. Well, basically saying, well, he's a liar. We can't believe nothing that he says. That's if you want to go into the legality way of it, right? Yeah. So you got to think about all this. You got to think outside the box on it. Anybody can talk, but can you prove what you're talking about? Yeah. Say he's trying to set himself up for a bag when he gets out of prison. Sassy said she knew that was the reason Greenberg refused to talk to him. He a goofy. Yeah. Well, it's like I'm over here like King Payne now. My. My. But that's, how I feel about it. I think, as the human population, if there's a story to be told, we should wait to hear the whole story. Let's hear the whole freaking thing. Because to get the attention out here of the people, they will put the most excited part on your brain. They will have you distracted from the focal point, and we haven't gotten the whole focal point of that dialogue. So, Shakira, you could go on my community board right now, and the link is on there. And I know I got a message, take it down. I'm not gonna take it down, because it is a part of being aware. It's a part of awareness. It's a part of people informative. So when you're dealing with and supporting or a fan or whatever for Mr. Kelly, I don't think anything should be hidden. I don't think nothing should be in the dark about anything. That reminds me of, that game, to catch a mouse. To catch the mouse, you got to put everything out. You got to put all that cheese everywhere. Why are we to believe a convict? Why would we believe felonies? Why would you believe any criminals? And there's been a whole lot of them out here talking. But in my eyes, a whole lot of them became believable too in the eyes of other people. Oh, my feet freezing. I gotta turn my air down. Yeah. So, and I don't know. And I'm not saying that there should be belief there. I'm just saying you don't have a story without nouns, the names of whom you're talking about, and you don't have a story with a 5-minute premiere to establish an accurate opinion. That's all I'm saying. 48 hours, they can't do it. They can't solve and arrest no freaking body without all of the information as needed, say, remember Bruce said, yes, I do. I'm going to read it though, but I remember that Don told him that Robert is exactly where he needs to be. I think a lot of people have said that. Everybody kept saying he needs to be there, so that even his supporters, a lot of his supporters have said that, because they said that it will give him, Mr. Kelly, time to see things out in front of him of what is being done to him and who has done it to him. So a lot of people have said that, a whole lot. You say, when will it end? When Mr. Kelly comes home, then it will end. Until then, as long as he's locked up, you're going to have speculations and allegations and everything. If only the wall would have talked. This would have been as easy peach cobbler if only the wall could have talked. And the wall is Mr. Kelly. It's Mr. Kelly. However, he did state at one point in time that's why he had to fire some people. So with Sack saying things about, with the conversation with Bruce and Don, well, he fired Bruce too. He fired his brother. He fired them too. He fired everybody. Shit, and that was his brother. Something was wrong there. And his brother also said too, when Lifetime came up there in that county, in the jail to get his interview, I asked myself after that, why is his brother talking? Because I would have sent them right on back out through that gate that they came in the same way. They can walk out backwards, or they can turn around and walk out forwards. I would have never gave Lifetime the time of the day. I don't anything good or anything bad. I remain silent. You want to hear anything? Hear it from my brother. That's how I would have handled that. But Bruce also said, in so many sensitive words that, yeah, my brother liked them old and young. A lot of people that said some shit. A lot of people. You talking about the shenanigans going on? What shenanigans that was posted with Don Russell? So what the shenanigans you talking about, and other than the text messages? This shit coming out like a forest fire. It's like you can't even catch a break out here, man. Because the minute you think, oh, I can take a day off, shit, it's something else. It be something else. I mean, like, God dang. Is anybody else want to come out and say something? Come on out, because this is crazy. It's crazy. You say Don is probably because Kels pulled out of his streaming app, Indieville. Who knows what Don's motive is? Better yet, who cares? Yeah. 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 I'm telling you though, Trev, I'd be like, woo, I put these phones down for a minute, catch me a little music, catch me a movie. Shit. It's the smoke stays in the air. The smoke stays heavy in the air. So there is so much footage out there that that proves contradiction. I ain't lying. Shit. As a liar on so many, I do. I be trying to catch me a move, couple of Netflix and Fire Sticks and stuff. I can't. Every time I press the power button on that and sit down and get my blanket, and then next thing I know, my phone go bing. I be like, now what? Click on here. Oh, hell no, not again. So didn't Don's sister talk so much crap on Don? Yeah, he did. You mentioned that in the chat. Good Lord, Book will go back now and play the whole sister lie. He go Buck finna go play that whole freaking live over there. Yeah. So, I don't know. Go get Don on the pan. Tell Don, call my phone. Don. You need to call us, but you need to call my phone. You need to come on the panel. You need to talk to these people out here. You need to tell these people what is the motive, what is the agenda. You need to tell them. You need to tell them. I mean, I feel like this. If a man can come out and say things like this, then a man can come out and tell you what the motive was. If it was about the money, then say, shit, fuck it, it was about the money. If it was about my family, then say, fuck it, it was about my family. If it was about getting time off time, of a sentence, then say it was about that. That's what make you. It is what it is. You say, tell fry some chicken. Travis, let me ask you: Are you upset because of the 5-minute premiere? It made you upset. Are you upset? I'm not upset. I'm always humble because, in the eyes of the human population, man, you can't put a penny past a nickel. Shit, you really can. You can try to put the hope behind, people, but sometimes you gotta hold steadfast. Hold steadfast. Hey, Petey. Hey. Hey, Petey. But what I'm looking at with a lot of frustration, I'll call it frustration, with the people after this premiere, I kind of got a gut feeling that, oh shit, that's the police. Let me slow down. I kind of got a gut feeling that everybody was having a little bit, of a yay Don as well. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm feeling out of this. I'm feeling that a lot of y'all was like, okay, all right, Don. There's that benefit of the doubt was there with a lot of people. I think the benefit of the doubt was there. Yeah. Hey, Charles, what's going on? So, and y'all tell me if my phone frees up, please, because most of the time my eyes are on the road and I'll peek down at it, but please let me know when it freezes or if it's froze. You have to catch the replay. You might want to save yourself the headache outside of these text messages and everybody's like trying to figure out why they dropped, who dropped them, is it true, is it real, is it fake, is it funky, all that darn shit, sending the parents to jail and trade places with R. Kelly. It's a lot. It's a lot, girl. It's a lot. Choke No Joke is back in the center of the attention of the R. Kelly. He's, dropping his stuff and the old text messages and the new ones. A bunch of shit going on. Hey, Empress Love. Hey, D. You right, Free Robert. We shall see on Monday. Monday, 7 p.m. Central Time. So I'm sure most of y'all done went and subscribe so y'all can get that notification. But to me, go instead, and after you subscribe or whatever it is to get the notification, click on the About page. Go in and look at the view count on some of their other broadcastings, Yeah. Monday will be the actual 2-hour live podcast interview with Don Russell and what is it? I'm Something Tia TV page. Yeah. So, and if you are interested in watching it, PD, the link is on my community. Now, what I what is distasteful for me is to watch other people grab that 5 minute preview, right? And I know everybody does it, and you do it, but it be certain people, right? Because I'd be like, how the hell how the hell you gonna talk about it? How the hell you gonna be the pot calling the kettle black? I be looking at all that. I be like, I mean, like that nigga ain't no good, but nigga, you ain't no good either. The 2 plus 2 is still 4 all day. Just because a no nothing nigga would come across something of a no of another nigga under the presumption that it's no good, right? I don't even know how know nothing niggas thinks that brings sunshine to them. I don't understand that shit at all. It's like, nigga, if you effed up, hell, he effed up, you effed up, you effed up, you all y'all. Where is the banana boat? Jesus Christ! It don't take no points off a effed up person. You effed up too. Shit. I be laughing my ass off of that, especially with his, a bungalow of effed up people. Like what? Like, that still don't help a person. You say you hope he finally corrects her case. He never said he was the manager. She said it. Yeah, she did. You. Oh, heard that. Red Bunny in the comments, she's like, he ain't the manager. I said, Red Bunny correcting that shit too. I like reading the comments, so when y'all go click on it, go look at the comments in there. They be funny, like, yeah. Yeah, to assume that, Don might come back out after that premiere plays, after that live plays. He may come back out. He might. Texas Black Diamond might be able to get him back over there, on the live. But he did. He was recycling that. He's not coming back out on nobody's page or whatever. So I don't know. You say Don got those made up stories from his better brother. His bitter brother. Who the bitter brother? Who's the bitter brother? Trev, who's the bitter brother? You know I do names, Trev. I ain't on all that goddamn chicken shit stuff. If you scared, stay home. If you scared, Trev, stay home. If you scared, stay home. Don't come outside. Ain't that's what your song is? You scared to come outside. Now, I'm going to ask you again. Who's the bitter brother? Little scary self. You say, Carrie the bitter brother. I'm just saying, we have to have clarity over here. I can't do the guessing games. I just cannot do it. You would never, like, it's confused. Who you talking about? God dirty. Ain't nobody finna die or get killed or none of that stuff by putting some names in there. I never did pay any attention to now say my name. Well, if I don't say your name, then how are people gonna know who I'm talking about? Make it make sense. Please say my name when you want to make people know who you talking about. If it's about me, say my name. I'm not gonna jump on it. I'm not perspective. It's just not me. It's not how my values are, It's not how my integrity is. I have to hear the whole 2 hours. I have to hear it. I have to hear it. You can't go and arrest someone on a 5-minute premiere. You just can't do it. You gotta wait for the whole thing to unfold. Yeah. You scared to come outside. Hey, Trev, everybody got their own theme or slogan that they dropped that belongs to them, and you dropped that song first, so it kind of belonged to you in the YouTube streets. Yeah, you did. You dropped it, so At least that you could claim that. You say we know he is the one that bitter. Yeah, that on that this song. I confess. I confess. Yep. Yep. So, if you want to look at this thing as a whole, I name somebody who has been close to him or says that they've been close to him who has not pointed out something negative. Name somebody, because they all have. They truly all have. They have. We just seen some, like I said, we just seen it happen on the Bookham show. He doesn't think that it's negative. He thinks that his strategy is good. That he asked that girl, well, you slept with Robert? So to him, that was a perfect okay question to ask. And then he says, well, how old were you? And she answered 13. But in Bookham eyes, that was a perfect thing to do. His strategy is outstanding. His strategy is going to lead y'all somewhere, right? Yeah. But hey, Miss Brownie, shaka. Hey. So you say you just went and watched the clips and you're speechless. I'll time in on Monday to hear the interview. Exactly, Shakira. I gotta hear it entirely. So I'm with you on that. But love you too. Yeah, I'll be back somewhere probably around 10 or 11 tonight. As soon as I'm done with Mom, I'll be back. And then you got me tomorrow, Sugar. You got me tomorrow. So, okay. So, let's continue to talk about the girl, the lady, for a hot second that appeared on the Bookham show, right? Now, this lady comes about in the midst of the text messages, but her appearance was on Atlas Love channel, speaking first. Now, I done pondered my head with this, and now I'm asking myself, why would Bookham want to do an interview right behind Atlas Love with the same damn female? Why? Well, because he wanted to see if he can entrap her in lying. He feels that he can big up Atlas Love channel with the interview that he had with her. So since she made these propositions and allegations on Atlas Love channel about a child and showing up at the courthouse and allegedly looking for this child, being, I guess, allegedly kidnapped by a white van and all this stuff, and she couldn't remember much more details further than that, then Bookham want to have his shot at her, feeling like, well, he can be a Dr. Spot and Inspector Gadget, let me see if I can catch her in some lies. But you have to be, in my opinion, very careful with your freaking questions as well. So, it is what it is. You say he's an informant too? Oh, he swear he not, girl. He swear, nope. So, of course, after this Don Russell thing, I'm sure he gonna go probably about 30 minutes intro and a 4-hour live. I told y'all. But I say, wait for the 2-hour interview or the podcast. Yeah, he's a bore. Yeah, I agree. Because I'd be over there like, what? Like, maybe he should write his questions out. Maybe he should write his questions out before he asks. And then it was like, he had already, in my opinion, from the way The phone call went down or whatever. Like, he had already done spoken to her. It wasn't to me, no damn impromptu. Not to me. DNA and forensic. She said he's a poor interviewer, so we must realize that he has never been for care. So he's all about protecting and fighting for the be more people. You say, what am I going to do with that son of yours? Nothing. Continue to laugh my butt off. Just because this Don Russell premier has dropped out here, that don't mean that I'm finna stop laughing at his BS. Are you kidding me? Bookham is popcorn ready, girl. No, 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 no. If you think that I'm about to not be out here for the episode of him and Levi, shit, girl, I got VIP seats waiting on that shit. Are you crazy? Girl, him and Levi's like a Netflix and chill movie, girl. Let me see who finna win this battle. You say, when is this great? You got to go on my community board and click on the link, and all of the information is right there. Yes, I'm sending you to my community board. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do about it? Oh. So, Kim, you gonna be sitting? Kim, you sitting VIP with me on that episode? Then you said the plot thickens. So then, as I was preparing for bed last night, I had to peep in on the drunken Larry. So he's doing his whole intake, outtake on the Angelo videos, right, or the texts and all that's on the text messages, right? I don't know why I keep saying Texas, is because there's no such thing as it, but right, and I don't know how, and maybe y'all do, but I'm just saying, I'll be sitting there going, now with Drunken Larry going over all of this, right? Somebody explain to me, how the heck does that take him out the equation? That's what I'm trying to figure out. He, like, Drunken Larry could read that shit from Sunday to next Saturday, but Monday through Friday. And how does it take him out of it? Somebody, I need an answer. I need an answer, y'all. We got about an hour more talk time, because I'm only an hour more way to go, more time to go. How does him reading from right to left and left to right, up and down, in and out, like a crossword puzzle, how does that take him out of the equation? Somebody, please enlighten me. He can read that shit in Spanish, and that does not take him out the equation. He can cry all he wants about I was even set up. He says he's the victim now. I didn't even know. I wasn't aware of most of the shit that they were doing. Oh my God, he is so surprised. How could a person do this to me? I'm like, over what? Hold up, let me post some more Snoop Dogg on this one here. Hold up. Because none of his who, when, where, what, and whys will ever take him out this third equation. Nothing. None of it. You say the only angle you see him use it is that she wasn't a witness when he dealt with her. So it wasn't a witness tampering, but she was in that indictment, and he did flip her. Yeah, and she was down there because You got the other boom boom, the boom boom room lady. She came out here how many years ago? That was 3, and that's when they developed that relationship of the she left from down there because she validated that, he had that damn Azrael. And she said, oh no, I got grandkids, I got kids, I can't do this shit. I remember that live she did. Yeah, and with that being said, though, I was like, okay. I don't know how many people finna come out here and lay in the bed with that one, but they sure in the fuck did. They just couldn't speak and keep it moving. They went over there and fold the blanket back 3-4 times and crawl right on in. And they now became brothering and sistering. What? Man, like I say, I keep walking on this concrete out here, making sure that I'm still on planet Earth. I don't know where they do that shit at, but it is what it is, It is what it is. It is what it is. I guess maybe if it ain't done to you, then it's okay to, it's okay to get your binding paperworks. Your binding paperwork. Yeah. So, but you says that that's the only thing that might work for him, right? Because the witness tampering that he has done. That's what you're saying. That you tamper with this one here. So I don't know, but it's a lot of stuff. I be hearing him say that does not point towards the law. To have a particular type of indictment or anything on him pertaining to the R. Kelly case. It's like this is nothing but alphabet soup book work. Okay. So what he called and talked to some of the girls and things like that. It's like, well, is that against the law to do? No, not really. Nope. Bookham has to be careful with when he brings out the drunken Larry, because he said it himself that the beer did dirty together. Facts. And I stated that the other day, Korea. That's exactly why, if there is numerous amount of people who have recordings as well, that they can't drop them, because if they drop them, right, then they will possibly incriminate themselves. So it's like, let Bookham go ahead on and do what the hell he want to do, because we not gonna get caught or tied up with it. And if you pay attention to Bookham, when he drops an audio, right, it's only the part about what those people allegedly have been saying, right? He never drops a whole conversation of him and any one of those guys on back channels in private. Never. You never seen him drop one. I've never seen him drop one. But he said he'd been on the phone with all of them, right? And I know that he said this and he said that. But the only part that he drops is what is good in his favor. What works for him on his show, so that the eyes of the beholder can turn a bewilderness against the person on the audio. That's it. That's all. I can't get down with that. And that sure isn't integrity. You gonna tell a story? You gonna bring out that shit? Like he bringing out Cousin Levi shit? And we all know that they've been on the phones and all that shit together. Where's the whole conversation? The whole conversation. I want to know half-ass shit about, well, he did the PPP loan and he done heard about it. because or he know about it. Where's all the conversation? Where y'all, where is it? Where is it? It's not there. It's not there. But Monday's gonna be very, very interesting. Back to Don Russell, to see the whole 2 hours. Whole 2 hours. And you definitely know I gotta watch, because I was like, wait a minute, hold up, hold up. And then if it has to come down to another situation being detrimental to R. Kelly in this appeal, if it comes and flows that way, Jennifer Bonji ain't gonna have to move on that shit. Go and collect all of the Don Russell videos or whatever, and get this shit in court. But and the same way that she has to apply the pressure as far as the prosecution doing payoffs and briberies or whatever, to have all of those females come up there on that stand, including the star witness, including the star witness in Chicago, is the same rule that will apply. And she'll just have to prove that. And that's not hard to do. It's not hard to do. Is my phone frozen, you guys? Because I think the Wi-Fi switched over. Is my phone frozen, Empress? Can you text me and let me know if it's frozen? Please. Please. With sugar on top. Honey bunches of oats, please. This BMW got to be rolling about 100. But you go right ahead. I was in no hurry. Can somebody text me and let me know if my phone frozen? Right quick. Because I like to be talked back to. And I don't see y'all talking back to. Talk back to. Man, we done seen some stuff out here. Holy cow. Who would have ever known? Who would have ever known? Like this R. Kelly case was this big like this. Holy cow. This is worse than a murder case. Like, as far as the talk time on it, the controversy on it. Like, holy shit. Oh, there you go. I'm not frozen. Okay. I need y'all to just let me know periodically if I'm froze or something. So I need to be talked back to while I'm traveling. So I just want to be talked back to. That's all. Chelsea, okay, I'm not frozen. You was listening, playing a game on. You play what game you playing on your phone? Do you play that Jules? I used to play Jules all the time. I stopped playing my Sudoku because I started mastering that on Sundays with the numbers and stuff, so that got bored to me. I never got into the crossword puzzles, girl, because I didn't know a lot of about quotes and things coming from TV or or even Earth. I didn't know a lot of quotes and stuff. I didn't study or watch that much TV or acronyms and things like that. But I'm like, I know a lot of acronyms about what I do as far as my job. I know all of them, and there's a lot of those. But when we talk about life out here, I was like, oh, the fucking 5 down, 4 across, 3-letter word. What do I know? Hell, tree. It's a 3-letter word. So, you say, did you say you want, yeah, I want to be talked back to, so, because while I'm driving, dang it. Yes, I do. Uh-oh, just a nobody says, so Don is on his way to do prison time. All of a sudden, he following their narrative. How much time reduction is he getting? for that interview is my question. Just a nobody. I think it's fair if we got to watch the whole 2 hour broadcast. Let's watch the whole 2 hour broadcast and then have the dialogue. And then everybody put their judgment day out here on Don Russell. I think that's what we should do. Jules and Bingo, you like the word search? Yeah. You say you seen some scorned women, but it's baffling about the so scorned or and that you say scorned men now, huh? Scorned men. Oh. Wow. Scorned men. That's crazy though. Well, like I say, I think that they you know, after you go and you do this premiere, they will post up on the titles or on the vocal part of it, the worst part. They'll put the worst part up there, and which is, you know, the considered out here in the YouTube world as clickbait. You know, like clickbait. Yeah. So, like clickbait. So, you don't know what it's called. It's the one where you save the king from the stuff. You silly. I'm going to find out what perspective. I'm going to find out what. I like Candy Crush too. I like Candy Crush. But then they made another Candy Crush, right? I don't know how many they got, but I was like, okay, I'm bored with this one. You know, I know people try to make things as, you know, better and more difficult to play. But then I was like, you know what? I'm not about to do this. No can do. Indiana, 294 South. I'm a rolling, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me on this drive. 312, you can get your money together because I'm hungry, so you could take me and Keandre to Famous Dave's, North Riverside. You buying. You buying. And I'm going to get me strawberry daiquiri with that. So bring your loot. Your loot and your boots. Be there or be square. I got taste for me some Famous Daves. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I know my mom cooked, so then I got to grab me a few White Castles to take back, my little routine. Lady, you say you didn't watch it? That's fair enough. You know, a lot of people don't want to watch it. A whole lot of people will, and I think it's because Don Russell has been on several panels, you know, several of them, you know, a lot of them. So, a lot of them. Yeah. I don't know why I just got Wimbush in my head to myself. Take it back. Take it back. You know, then you had Don Russell come out here and saying that, you know, Kelly's stuff is in a safe place. So when he gets out, then that's where it's going to go, back to him in a safe place. Now, a lot of people actually know and been in the conference of Bruce, right, or in Kelly. And I remember Bruce coming on, right? And so I want to see, now I want to see the watch that Don said that he gave to one of the brothers or some other things. I want them to come on the lives now because I want to see that, and I want to see if that did that happen, you know. The interview will be airing at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on Monday. You have to go on my community and you can click the link and you can subscribe to the channel and wait for your notification if you want. So then after it goes off, then you can unsubscribe. You can do whatever you want to do with it. I just so happen to notice that that channel, that broadcasting channel, is not really, in my opinion, a really big channel. Where 312 at? Her butt didn't even post up after I said she paying buying these ribs. She done left the chat. Bring that money back here, girl. Bring that money. Bring that money. You say you'll be waiting on the appeal brief. Exactly. Exactly. Because that is the main focus. And that should still be, remain the main focus out here. Even though the distractions and things come about, it should. I feel that Bookham Channel was a distraction this week. I feel that those text messages were a distraction this week. However, I will be live Sunday, and I'm just reading them straight through one page 1 through 174, and be done with that. And then now this Don Russell thing is a distraction. You had Tim Savage come out, a distraction, with the over there on Storm Monroe. Levi come out with a distraction or he had to reschedule his because something whatever didn't happen or whatever, but he needs to have his rebuttal and get his views and clicks of aligning himself with Storm Monroe. Storm Monroe was a distraction because he came right back after he did the live with Timothy Savage and John Savage, right? And then edited in he shortened it down to a 50-something thing just to show the part where John had a freaknik, a fit on live, so that came back. I was like, wow, he did an editing on here just to get more views on that stuff, on that part. So yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. You say, with all the wickedness going on, pal, we would definitely have to attend. But I'm telling you, Jen, go on up in there and watch him, little Bo Peep, pat his feet. Oh my, that's a gorgeous Range Rover right there, y'all. I just don't like them, but that is gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, y'all see 312 still. They said she gonna buy me no rib tips, y'all. Y'all see that? Y'all see how people do you? When you ask for it, they get out of Dodge like shit. That 312 probably said, "Shit, bitch, you better feed yourself." Big old home grass. Like, fuck, she come out, what the hell, she come out of the blue asking for and get me to buy some damn rib tips. That's how they do you, boy. That's how your people will do you. 312. Where you and your money at, girl? Where is you and your money? You said, do I think Kels was flying Azrael out to be with him? Of course not. I think that exactly what the paperwork says, especially after Malicious Conspiracy dropped the video, it just all makes sense. And if you read the paperwork, it makes so much perfect sense that, yeah, they wanted her to be the parents, an aspiring singer. Okay, we get that. But what did they go through to try to make that happen? I do believe that they sat down and studied this man's whereabouts, right? Looking up all of his concert dates and this or that. I do believe that they studied his biography. I humbly do believe that. And then I believe that, you know what? It's time to go hunt him down. What I'm feeling in this, and I know feeling shouldn't be in the game, but I'm feeling that they did, after studying him, made that choice to say, that's the man. That's who we want to, help her with her music. However, the way that they went about doing it, and the life choice that Mr. Kelly chose for his life, because we all have that right to choose which way you want your life to go or how you want it to be. Everything just kind of fell like that. And at some point of time, that Cupid will strike you. It will. It has the algorithm of the words that you use, the action that you put into play, and then now comes certain feelings for opposites of sex, or sex meaning male, female, or same sex, or whatever the fuck these people, what they do, right? So, but malicious conspiracy and the paperwork, that video, it is very precise, it's clear, and it's there where you can literally paint this picture, like you can paint the picture, right? But unfortunately, other plans had taken place, let's just say gears have shifted, gears have shifted. You got certain gears in there, especially if you're driving your stick shift, or if you're driving manual or automatic, the gears have shifted, and, things just took off for what they have made it as the worst that you can ever imagine when it comes to someone having certain feelings for someone, and thinking that is true and thinking that is real, to turn out that this is all never was real, in the eyes of Mr. Kelly, because he has now stated that, he would never have thought that this would be someone who would turn on him, how, he keep asking how, one thing that I can't, what she say, girl, nothing, girl, you better get them dollars ready. We is going to goddamn Famous Days, and lucky for you, Keandre don't eat. So that's gonna save you a little bit, but girl, and I want a strawberry daiquiri too. I sure do. I like to eat sometimes, and so, but and things just took it just took went for the worst. But like, there's quite a few people out here saying that that this whole plot thing had happened, was in the making long before, Mr. Kelly either caught feelings or she caught feelings. It was in the making. It was coming. They was coming at him. So shout out to Malicious Conspiracy video, y'all, because I could not take my eyes off of it. And sometimes it be the music, because that music will get you. Dum 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 dum. Be like, You say you get ready to take your car in, and I'm thinking, Lord knows how long they're gonna be. I know that's right. So, but let me tell y'all something else that I was thinking about when people started to say this plot was already pre-planned long before feelings took place, right? I thought about the 2008 trial, right? And I think about Mr. Kelly being acquitted on that. And the first question that I was asking myself, had they never stopped investigating him? Well, the prosecutors back in 2008, could they have been that angry about that acquittal that they, at that time, whether if it was 24 hours later, continue to keep certain things and people in place to continue this on until they have fathomed up enough documents to say, you know what, now, we can come at him again. That's always one of my main questions. Was this continued on out of the bitterness from the first prosecutorial team against this man? I think about that all the time. I think about that all the time. I really do. Oh shit. Where the hell? Oh shit. I think I should have got off there. I think Keandre finally done tapped out, y'all. I think he tapped out. Let's see. Nope. Still ain't tapped out. Back there rocking. You say after each show, Azrael would ask the assistants if Mr. Kelly wants to see her, and Kels would say no, go to the hotel, and he would call. Lady, he's seldom visit her at the hotel. Karib, I don't think that he met her at all during that time. Well, like I said, that malicious conspiracy videos, like shit. And somebody on one page, I think I read or whatever, here, she sat in a car for like 3 hours or like hours, like waiting on him, and like he just didn't even show up. Like, when are you gonna turn around and go back home? And then in the transcripts, it circled what on I think page 74 or one of those pages, 74, 75, something like that. Or I could be thinking about another show that I was watching, which I'm going to tell y'all about too, right? And it's over a year ago, right? Like, who sits in the car for 3 hours and like it never showed up? And on the transcripts, it states on one of the pages how she went to surprise him. That aligns with the 3 hours in the vehicle, right? And she went to surprise him. It was like, oh, okay, all right. So you say. What time is it? Oh, I'm making good time. So you say. I don't want to go to the gas station. What's a gas station? I don't need no. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, y'all, gas $4.31. Good Lord, I need to go back home and fill up and come back. I need to go back home, fill up, and come back. That's some crazy shit. Wow, Weezer. But let me tell y'all on the other show, right? Because now I'm hearing, it come back out here later where people are saying that those text messages allegedly is possible Azrael and R. Kelly texting each other, right? And she, got into the cloud and got the phone and put a password in her mom's phone and all that stuff. But if y'all go back, this is that darn Whitney D girl, right? It's like about a year ago. And she was talking about it, right? No, it's possible. And that was not Alice Clary in those texts. R. Kelly is doing double take and made those text messages seems as if it was her mother to throw everybody off. And Azrael went into the cloud of her mom, and got the password, and she's over there, and it can be done, and shit like that. And she put the allegations out here that it's not Alice Clary, it's R. Kelly and Azrael, because R. Kelly allegedly coerced her to do that, you know, make sure that he was out of the picture of the whole thing. Now that was on Whitney D, right, y'all? I'm sitting there like, boy, if only I could pluck. Yeah, shut up, shut up, just shut up, just shut up. So a lot of people has put a lot of speculations out here and allegations out here without being in that man's circle. I get it with the paperwork. Paperwork is paperwork, you know. Let's talk about the paperwork, you know. I get it with opinionating on things that comes from the paperwork, you know, or from the main media. It's right there. But opinionating and speculating and allegations are three different things. Yeah, it is. It is. Well, if y'all ready to go, then we should probably go. Oh my God, I left my water. It's obvious that it's the mom in Eris Clare. Remember the letter? She wrote a brother detailing the same plan in the text. Well, honey, I guess Whitney D didn't take a sniff of that damn letter. Mm-hmm. I guess she didn't. But I'm like, really? Really? She was dead drop serious too, y'all. I was sitting there, I'm just laughing at her too. Like, here we go. And you can tell because people demeanor in their reading, right? You can literally hear the personal envy. That's what be getting me. Like, you can hear it. Like, dang. Like, you can't read without being personally mad. You are personally mad at this man. So look at it this way, right? She would not be able to be on an impartial juror. She is personally mad. She wouldn't make it on a juror. Nope, I had to throw her on up out of there. Nope, you can't be a juror in this case. Get out of here. Your shit is personal. Personal. Nobody want to hear that personal outcry stuff. Stick to the paperwork. Take your personal feelings out of it. Especially if Kelly has done no harm to you. Gotta learn how to set that to the side. But a lot of people is just personally mad. You can't move forward in life being personally mad towards someone who has not done anything to you. You're gonna forever be stuck mad, envious for the rest of your life. Don't know how to elevate it up. You just stuck in the grunt. stuck. She said Kel spent $20,000 on her, but yet and still she was asking her mom for $40. Yeah. So I don't know, I don't even want to predict the outcome of will the law do anything to those parents. Timothy Savage and his family has developed themselves a way more of a bigger situation than was needed, in my opinion, because there is a justice system out here that we call the law, and I feel like that at some point, if the law is not helping you, what do you want most of the public to do for you? because those are the people who are first liners. Those are the first liners. So I'm gonna always feel, because I know, out of empathy and then sympathy for them, right? And wanting to hear from their daughter and make it well, see if she's well and everything. Because I definitely would want to know. But where will I be standing at? Shit, at the precinct. Every day I'm coming and knocking. I'm coming and knocking. And I know they're going to keep saying, well, I got a link, y'all. I know they're going to be saying that nothing we can do. She's an adult. She's an adult. But you got to wear them down too. You're going to have to wear them down too. A wellness check, make them go and do a wellness check. They do it on elderlies all the time. They do it on elderlies. Your next door neighbor ain't heard from you in 2, 3 months, and your car is parked in the driveway. You call the law. Guess what they gonna do? They coming to do a wellness check. So until they get on board with their voice aimed to the people who actually has the authority to make that call and tell them that their daughter is okay, I ain't even trying to hear it. I don't try to hear that shit. Because there is ways, and they choose not to do it. And I feel like this too, when they took their story down there to Jim Derogatis and all this BuzzFeed and TMZ, all these people right here, then God darn it, they should have did it, reversed up the plan. They should have reversed it up and had a bouquet party or something. Act like that you was happy to see her, and have her meet you for dinner and all that stuff. And then I feel a different way too. Shit, like Joy was at their house on a camera doing mediation. They don't talk about, well, maybe they did and I might have missed it. How the hell, when she escaped from their home at doing the mediation between her and her parents, right? Well, who picked her up? Who picked her up outside the house? Because apparently she didn't have no car and drive. Does anybody know that story that can tell me, when after Timothy shut the cameras off, and Joy's over there leaning on the wall with her friend from the college or whatever, where they drop off at? Who picked her up? Where's the answer to that? Or I must have missed that part. Shut up, boy. We almost there. Nobody trying to hear that. Who did that? That's just always been an answer that I wanted to know, though, Lady Earth. They don't talk about that. I'm sure they was looking out the window, or they was following her, to the, I gotta get a new power cord too, because this one has done lost its strength. Or they were following her to the car or something. Whoever she got in the car with, one day saying, please don't go. Come back in this house. Where is that extended version of the story at? I always wanted to know that, lady. I really did. Did she leave there? Hey, boy, nobody told you let that window down. Now I'm gonna lock it. Did she leave there and go back to the college with the girl? Is that how that story went? And then she left the college or something like that? I don't know. I want to know about the damn story with the breakup with her and what's his name? Darnus. Hey, Keandre. I'ma kick your butt. Y'all know what he just did. Keandre. Hold on. I got locked. Yeah, it's locked now. How you like that? Now you don't get no window. He literally just took my mask out from behind my back seat, my R. Kelly mask. So when y'all get in touch with Nisi Mo, tell her to send me another one. Yeah, this no, I need another R. Kelly mask. The Louis Vuitton walker. Keandre just threw my mask. Shut up out the window. You know better than that. I'm like, this is beautiful. Keandre just literally threw my mask out the window, girl. I keep that mask in my car. Now I have to lock the, I don't know, all the windows locked now. I don't even know. They probably got unlocked because Teddy probably stepped on the button. I'm like, God darn it. How you doing this well, it's almost afternoon here. Beautiful. How are you? Throw my shit out the window. Y'all call Niecy Mo and tell her, I don't care about that attitude, to get me another R. Kelly Louis Vuitton brown mask. I need one ASAP. Yeah, he getting restless, but we almost there. I got about another 25. We almost there. Shut up. You fussing at me. You're not the boss of me. Yeah, he getting bored. If I put some music on, he'll be okay. But I'm on my phone, so somehow it turns my music off on Bluetooth on the car. Yeah. Oh no, I can turn it on. Yeah, but then I got to watch the copyright. Let me find a Disney song, cause I can't play that. So, nope. Did you see what happened, beautiful? You're gonna have to come live with me on Monday to talk about this, honey. It comes no, maybe Tuesday, cause it comes on at 7. I'm gonna need you up on the panel with me so we can put our opinions on that. Oh, I'm getting some new information dropping, y'all. So when I get off of there, I'm going to have to go and look it and be ready. So, beautiful. You hear me? You hear me? I need you up there on the panel with me after that Don Russell broadcast so we can do our opinions on it. We going to host that one together. You say Keandre said F you. I want my mask. I want my mask, Lady D. I loved that mask. It goes with my yellow hoodie. God, Keandre threw my shit out the window. Damn it. It goes with my yellow hoodie. So I tell Niecy Mo, knock that attitude off and get me a new mask ASAP. I need it ASAP. It's a 911 emergency. tell Niecy Mo I'm having an emergency breakdown right now. Lord have mercy. Go get her, y'all. Go get her. Go get her. Okay. I'm now on the Eisenhower. The Eisenhower. I hate the Eisenhower too. I hate it with a passion. I always used to hope that they open it up to like 4-5 lanes. I hate it. Hate the damn Eisenhower. Saturday, everybody going shopping to the mall. North Riverside or Brooktown. Oh, goddamn shit. Goddamn crowded ass city. Ugh. It is. It's too overcrowded, y'all. It's just too damn crowded. And then the next time, once they got the new, what's his name, Mayor Brandon, what's the new mayor name here? And all these goddamn potholes better be fixed when I come back too. Hey, Louisa. Hi, Louisa. Every pothole better be fixed. I'm tired of going home, getting a new darn wheel alignment, messing with this darn Chicago street, the regular streets. I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. And look at this. Now I'm in traffic. Now there's traffic. Oh, jeez. What's going on, Louisa? How's things going with you? Are you okay? I'm going to be ending my live here in about 10 minutes. Because you got to be ready with Chicago traffic, boy. 'Cause they have no holds bar. These people be, everybody here is a NASCAR. They drive a NASCAR. Move, move, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. You in Birmingham have some big, oh, Birmingham, girl. Birmingham, Alabama. Birmingham. My mother is from, where's my mother from? Look at this traffic. Look at this traffic. You gotta go. No, damn well you can't come in this city unless it's 2 a.m. in the morning. You can't get in and out of Chicago, boy. Traffic, 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 traffic. Ah. Look like y'all gotta talk to me. I'm gonna talk to y'all throughout the traffic. Yeah, my mom is from what is it, Tuskegee? She went to Tuskegee University, and then Huttsboro. How far is Birmingham and Huttsboro? With that little girl, let me tell you about Huttsboro, honey. It ain't nothing in Huttsboro. I was like, I used to cry, Louise. I'm like, oh my God, do we seriously gotta go to Alabama? Like, I have more fun over in Mississippi. It was like the guys were more fly in Mississippi, not Alabama. They was country. No, I want to go to Jacksonville. No, I want to go to Tunica. What? Memphis. Girl, go down there. I don't even know which one had the. I've never been bitten by a mosquito, so I don't know what the mosquito bites feel like or nothing like that. I've never in my life had a bite. You say you do? Yeah, they be tearing you up, grandson. But who got the biggest mosquitoes, Mississippi or Alabama? Mississippi or Alabama? Look at Beauty down there in that old country. Two houses on each road, state. Hey, Beauty. How many houses on your road? Hey, Beauty, do y'all still, you call it road or street? What that young Jim John? You seen that boy right now? You seen that boy right now? Yeah, he done went on up there on that road there. Yeah, I saw him up there. Yeah, up there with the old Curtis guy. Yeah, hanging out around there. I seen him down there. They down yonder there, down over there. Yeah, I seen them. Hey, Beauty, do you be sitting on the porch waving? Huh? You know, you can make 3 circles around, girl. People be sitting on the porch. Hey, Ella May. Hey, Bessie Sue. What's going on, Mary Jane? Everybody got a double name. Yes, you do. Yes, y'all do. You do too. I come down there with that boy that over there. Yeah, him and that boy over there, that girl, they went and got that damn fish pole going up there down to that river, to that pond. Yeah. That's what they did. I know. And Bessie Sue, yeah, they took her car. They rolled on down the road, put $2 on in the car, be on back later after they pick up them worms and things. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You know you do. Quit playing. I done heard you on the phone. Quit playing. I've been meaning to talk to you about that language. What's going on, neck? Bessemer, whatever that is. Yeah. Oh shit. That's how, Beauty. You know you better quit playing and come clean. Yes, you do need to. I done heard you on the phone talking about Bessie Sue and Anime. Bullock. You go up in there, guy, and get them pancakes and hot cakes, griddles on that stove. Or you got up the road down there. We gotta get this food on up the road there. Sure you were. Sure you were. Sure you were. Yeah, you were. Oh, jeez. Neck, what brings you into the woods over here? What bring you into the woods, girl? What bring you into the woods? This the woods over here. Mm. And how is your day? Are you fabulous? Are you fabulous? Cause I'm fabulous. Look at this. 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 It's crazy. This is crazy. 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 Up there. I'm just asking though, beauty. Do you say up the road? Do you say going around there to that corner store? Go around to that corner store and I need you get old Betty down there about three things and those snuff things. They on sale today. Oh, that's the name. Betsamir Al Yeye. Is that one of the little towns in Mississippi? Or because I have no idea what that is. I don't, that's French or something. You say go on up yonder. You better get on away from here. Get on away from here. Out here, up here on this porch. Go on up there, up yonder there. Nobody got time for that mess around here. Go on. I'm gonna go down there and tell Annie Mae on you. I'm gonna tell Annie Mae on you. You know Annie Mae get that switch on out there at y'all little butts. Get on up there. On up there yonder. Out from in front of my yard. Go in front of my yard with that mess. And the yard ain't nothing but gravel. Oh, I am hating on Mississippi and Alabama. What beauty at? Beauty queen. Beauty queen. You hear me over here hating on y'all country states? Hey. Settle it down. Get him some, pour him something. He probably thirsty. Is he out? I ain't even eat my banana. Is he out of stuff? You want a piece of this? Huh? You gonna try to open it for us? Bite the paper off while I'm driving. Yes, you do. Yes, you are, Nick. You come in here talking about some Besamir. Sound like a darn country wine state. Besamir. Let me get a drink of that Besamir. 2 cubes of ice. 2 ice drops. I think that I am city and country. I'm city and country. You know. I can swear both ways. I come down there all day, kick it over there with that darn beauty. Beauty, when we going to? Beauty, when we going to get on there? Let's get on up here to the store now. You know the store, we close at 5. And you already know. You know, we don't get on to the store. Grandma L gonna kick our butts and go on into the store. Did you get it open? Let me see. She said, you brought me out the bushes talking about the darn country stuff. Y'all just kill me, though. And then you know what else, though, country folks in the chat? Where in the hell is it? Why the frogs on y'all driveways and stuff? Where all them damn frogs come from? Like somebody just come out and pour them in y'all driveway. They just be hopping around everywhere. Where y'all about who put all them frogs down there in y'all state? I can't do that. Where the hell all these frogs come from? It's crazy. You in Huntsville? So how far is see, like I told you, I kind of grew up at the Huntsboro and stuff. Oh, I got it. I don't know why I don't have like a Ziploc kind of thing. So. See if you like it first, because you might not like it. Do you? It's a little dry. Yeah. We almost at the house. Mm-mm. Look at the name of the school. Pleasant Grove. You know what? There's a school here, and then they call it Manly, right? And I used to ask, why the hell they call this school Manly? Girl, you want to talk about, it was so many goddamn, Manly was like predominantly like the game banker school, for West Side. I'm like, oh my Lord, no wonder. Nothing but men up in here. Hats to the back, sweats on, all in. Manly. Pleasant Grove. And then you go to Mississippi. My family is over there in Clarksdale and Pace and Rosedale. Those are the three little towns that I, did a lot of my growth to in Mississippi. Clarksdale. Pace is a very small little in and out little town. You just turn to the right. It's probably got about maybe 60 houses up in there. Then that's the end of Pace. Like, you young, you down there, you fresh in a new state, right? Like, ooh, where them boys at? You standing outside because, you the newcomers, right? And newcomers is easily spotted. You just stand outside. Now, you wait till about 12 or 1 o'clock. Here come all the guys who done made the same trip around the block about 20 times. I don't know where y'all be going, Neck. Al and Beauty and Louisa, where the hell do they be going? The car wash is on the block. The gas station is on the block. These people will literally put $5 in a tank and ride for 12 hours a day, going in a circle. I'm like, what is they doing? Like, this is it. Well, get on here. Well, you know what? We going uptown. Uptown is 5 minutes away. You just go across the red light. And we uptown. This is it. I used to be like, oh, hell no. Did we really? We would load up in the car to go uptown to the stores. We could have walked. You know why they don't want to walk? Because it's 120 damn degrees and they want to sit in the air to walk 5 minutes. He put 3 in it. Well, thank you, Priscilla. Tell her, did you tell her it was an emergency? I'm over here hyperventilating without that mask. I need that mask. I need it. I got to tell her that I got how much I got to send her price. I ain't paying no more than $50 for the mask. $50 is my offer. So, $50, that's it. That's a done deal. Well, Miss Messy Wanda. Oh, I know Messy Wanda. I miss Wanda. Wanda had me cracking up when I met Messy Wanda, girl. Bring Wanda back. And you gonna tell me that you ain't country. Girl, bye. Wanda is an excellent example. Thank you. Sure was. Oh, neck. This a whole nother Wanda, girl. Listen, don't even stress your brain about it. This Wanda here is about 3-year-old on the show. Then I'll leave that right there. I love me some Wanda, boy. Wanda had me cracking up. I don't even want you no more, Beauty. I don't even want you no more. As of today, you're fired. We're bringing Wanda back. We're bringing us some Wanda back. Bump you. We don't want you no more. Wanda is way more fun and funnier than you. Sorry. You got lizards. Oh God! See, that's why you gotta stick to the city life, cause you ain't got all them darn animals and creatures and stuff all hopping around in your driveway and stuff like that, with frogs and lizards and snakes coming out of everywhere and eagles and shit landing and scooping up your dog and stuff like that. We ain't got all that stuff. Mm-mm. I ain't even let alone seen a cow walk the street, and I'm semi-country. Now I used to stay by somebody who had a yard full of chickens though. And for the record, let me tell y'all this. It really don't matter where you live at, right? If you raise a particular animal, or what you call a cow or a sheep or a goat or whatever, right? It brings up the value in your home, right? Yeah, brings up the value in your home and lowers the taxes. Hey, might want to check in there, get y'all a bunch of goats in the backyard. Yep. Just type in animal raised in taxes. Oh, you see. Oh, we had the same. Oh, y'all got the same baby daddy. Oh, jeez. You from the Chicago and the Detroit. Detroit. Let me see. The last time I've been to Detroit, hey, the Michigan, and that was to. It was a really big mall there. I remember the mall, but I only really wanted to come to Detroit to go down to go in the third ward. I want to go to the pawn shop. I seen that shit on TV, right? I was like, this shit ain't real, right? Then you watch Eminem, right? And I was like, man, I got to go to. I want to visit that pawn shop. They be having fun in that pawn shop. I always. That was the only reason why I really want to take a trip to Detroit. I want to come and see that shit. I do. That shit, I want to see it. And then I was told, from a group, my Facebook group, that I was just like, there ain't shit there to see. You don't want to see that. I was like, no, I want to see it. Yeah. Lansing, Michigan. Yeah, it was like a mall we went to. I can't remember the name of it though. Michigan City. Is it Michigan City Mall or something like that? We all we got. I know that's right. I'm still firing you. I want Wanda. I want someone. I like Wanda. Yep. I don't know, but this the stuff right here I can't stand. This what really slows me down from coming here. This right here. It's just so impacted, so crowded. Rush hour is like 2 in the afternoon, 9 in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, and I mean it's like it just all day, all day. I'm gonna show y'all my first job, my very very first job for the summer before I went. Oh God, I had 2 summer jobs at 14, 15, right? And let me show y'all my first job where I worked at, and it was in this building up on the 11th floor. Yep. I'm gonna show y'all 1 second. And this building is still here, still up and running. And God, that was long time ago, right? So when they talk about history and you use history within yourself, right? And you start reminiscing, I was like, dang, that's where I got my very first paycheck. And then my second job was out in Oak Park. Yeah, it was out in Oak Park, y'all. And it was actually doing, well, I better not say what it was doing. I better not say what it was doing. Yeah. You say you gonna stalk me? It's okay. I loves me some beauty. Yep, I do. It's all good. I loves both of my beauties in the chat. But y'all see this white building, right? That's my first job. See that building right there? I used to work right there. I was about 14, 15 on the 11th floor. Never missed a day or none. I was loving my little checks, y'all, when I was that young. Right there. And it's still there. So every time I come past here, I'm like, well, there go my was young. All right, sorry guys. I knew my mom was gonna be calling me around this time. So yeah. What Nisi Mo said that she gonna call you after she finished showing properties. Showing properties. Hold on now. Hold on, Priscilla. Properties. You said showing properties. That girl, oh Lord, it's a funeral on the other side, R.I.P. You say Nisimo gonna call you back after she's done showing properties. Oh my Lord, that. You know, Don Russell's story was about somebody 14-year-old who wanted to really be into real estate. Oh my Lord. Hey, Priscilla. I think you put that in here at the wrong damn time. I want Don Russell. Don Russell premiere is about somebody that was 14-year old, you know, who went on to pursue her dreams about properties. I'm telling you what Don Russell. I'm telling you what Don Russell said in that premiere. Shit. You done came in here and put the wrong damn word in here, especially when my mind is fresh with the Don Russell premiere. Come on now. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful because everybody on YouTube is suspects right now. Everybody's suspects, girl. Every single body. And you gonna come here and mention some damn properties, and I'm sorry, that was the first thing that popped up in my head. Because the Don Russell is fresh in my head, right? I'm like, what the fuck? Don Russell was just talking about somebody wanted to go and pursue they shit with properties. Pap, you ain't shit. Let me erase this Don stuff out my damn head. Let me get that out my head today. Okay, so when she get back in touch with you, just tell her I need the Louis Vuitton mask, and I'm only gonna pay up to $50 for it. That's it. That's all. Cause my grandson tossed it out the window. I'm just saying. That was Priscilla. Blame that one on Priscilla. That's your fault. You know that everything is still wet and spongy and wet out here. You can't be doing. You be careful with your words. You say she's from Birmingham. The other people's coming downtown, building high rise and buying up Norwood. Girl, they back. You know what? The market actually within, I'm pretty sure all of the states have been building, girl. Building, building, building. Sure have. Yep. Bree, what that M for? What the period? Oh, she say period. Bree, you better get that period out that chat, girl. Turn down for what? Dun, dun, dun. Turn down for what? Bree put that period in that chat. I'm just saying, Bree. You know, it's just spongy out here, man. It's very, very wet. Gotta watch where you walk. Mm-hmm. Sure do. The girl. It is what it is, Bree. It is what it is. So, but I am pretty much getting ready to get off. I said about another 10 to 15 minutes. Y'all ladies ready to go? Because I still got about 10, 15 more minutes, I guess. Fighting this traffic. It's moving. It's moving, though. I just don't like stopping and going on my brakes. Good thing brake pads, brake shoes don't cost that much. Just don't let it get down to the rotors. the Roto-Rooters. So I'm going to be a little busy with my mom, and of course I have the grandboys, but I will be tuning in, trying to catch and see what's going on a little bit. If I don't make it back tonight to go live to have some more vibration on our channel, vibration, then I will see you lovely ladies on Sunday. I'm a little sad because I'm missing Coda Bear race today. But I got torn in between what do I do, what do I do, and today it, had to be do my mom. So do my mom. You know that's how you talk for real. So I don't even know why you trying to act like you playing. You know you be saying yonder, yonder. You know you do. I done heard you. I done heard you. Just go set that bag down over yonder. It's not over there. It's yonder. Nick, thanks for joining and vibing with us for a few minutes. So, and you have a good day. Beauty, Louisa, and everybody else that came into the chat, have a beautiful day. Harlem, have a beautiful day, and your vacation and everything. Who else? Priscilla, you in trouble. Trouble. But thank you, Priscilla, for reaching out to her, because I really do need my mask replaced. I can't do my hoodie without my mask, and I just can't. So right now I got to be at the mercy of freaking Nisi Mo to get them damn masks. I gotta be at the mercy of it, and it is what the fuck it is. So, see if she'll, but throw up the peace sign and get me another mask. I need another mask, and I'm going to pay for it. And yeah, I'm gonna pay for it. Sure is. I'm gonna pay for it again. Unless somebody out there that can't use masks, gonna have to throw it away. I won't even wash it and use nobody else's mask. Oh well. You're welcome. You're welcome. I will. So I'll touch back down with you guys probably in a little bit. If I get a little bored, have some downtime with my mom, then I'll get back and come back on and show y'all some more things. Ain't it fun? Ain't it nice how you can see downtown from here? Look at downtown. Everybody that's been here, right? Look at downtown. Look at downtown. You see the Sears Tower? See if y'all can see it. Zoom in. Look at downtown. Downtown. Sears Tower. Downtown. I need to go downtown and get me some Garrett's. I need some popcorn. Maybe I'll have time. Hopefully I'll have time to do that as well. But y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Time for me to go and put my apron on and help my lovely mother, you guys. And don't forget, Coda's Bear birthday is coming up. So, when it does get here, I would really appreciate for a lot of you guys to send her love. It motivates her, it encourages her, and she loves the love just as well, you guys. So I will talk to y'all soon. You've been talking and doing taxes. Woo, girl. Go right ahead. Bye-bye. I got to go on that note. I hate doing taxes. See you later.